Dan or DMad96 here, and I'm back for a brand new video for you guys, and this is my 100 subscriber Q&A. Once again, thank you guys for 100 subscribers, and I'm going to be answering the questions now. Thank you for everyone who sent in their questions. Hopefully I'll be able to answer all of them. I believe 11 people asked me questions. Now, let's get straight into them.
StopMat1998 asks, do a try not to laugh challenge.
If you would like to see me do a try not to laugh challenge in a future video, please leave it down in the comments below.
What was your favourite subject in school, apart from music?
So for those of you guys that don't know, I play the guitar, and it was something that I really enjoy, and that's why music was one of my favourite subjects at school. For my second favourite subject at school, German and maths were two that I really enjoyed and did really well at. So I'll probably have to say them.
Will you branch out to any other racing games, seeing as the F1 franchise is quite stale?
I have been thinking about branching over to other racing games in the future because, well, F1 2015, let's be honest, is about as stale as Sebastian Vettel's chances of winning this year's World Championship. But I'm still going to be doing F1 2015 content on this channel because I'm really enjoying the career mode, and I will be continuing that for Season 2. But as for other racing games, MotoGP 15 is one I've been considering for quite a while now, and I've also been considering some older racing games as well. Maybe I've got quite a lot of the older F1 games, and I've also got some games like Grid or Burnout Paradise or something like that. So there will definitely be some other racing game content on this channel in the near future.
Do your best Murray Walker impression.
Are you serious? Well, let's do it then. And it's go, go, go! That's all that you're getting.
Bully or Simpsons Hit and Run?
So this references to my old channel, DMad96 Red Bull, and the two games that I did Let's Play of, Bully and Simpsons Hit and Run, two of my most popular series on that channel. They're both similar games to GTA. Bully's set in school, and Simpsons Hit and Run is more like a child-friendly version of it. I think if I had to choose for Let's Play, I think Simpsons Hit and Run was definitely easier because I had to stop Bully quite a few times, but I enjoyed the Let's Play Bully a lot more. And in terms of the game, Bully was just definitely the better game since Hit and Run, because that game got very repetitive towards the end, especially in the last level. But so if it was for the game, I'd choose Bully.
Review TIJ asks, favourite YouTuber?
I have a lot of favourite YouTubers. I watch quite a lot of people on YouTube. So I'll just give you a couple of them that I actually watch. ShotMat1998 and Matty G. Two F1 YouTubers, both do fantastic career modes. Matt with Felipe Nasr and Matty G with Fernando Alonso. And then I watch other YouTubers like NerdCubes as well. Fantastic YouTuber, does brilliant games, does brilliant content. Cut Productions 1, if you don't know who he is, he does parody reviews of older F1 seasons, and they're some of the funniest things that I've ever seen, so I recommend you go and check that guy out. I'd also have to say Infrabarrier and Flying Orangutan, two excellent F1 YouTubers, and some of the guys as well, Blakey748, and a couple of the sidemen I watch as well, like Big Star, Mini Minter, Zerka. Some of their GTA content, especially the games they do together, are just fantastic.
James Allen or Jonathan Ledyard?
So both of these are former F1 commentators, James Allen with ITV and Jonathan Ledyard BBC, and both are known for being pretty poor. If I had to choose one, I think Jonathan Ledyard is the best commentator because I've watched F1 since about 2002, 2001, and I know how bad James Allen is.
He's done it! Jenson Button wins the Hungarian Grand Prix! Get in there! Fresh hit, there it goes, the tyre lets go, he just misses the VAR, and I said he should have pitted. I told you he would have got a podium if he'd pitted.
Worst F1 commentary duo ever?
Probably James Allen and Martin Brundle. Like I said earlier, I know how bad James Allen is as a commentator, and I really didn't enjoy watching him when I was watching ITV back in the day. Martin Brundle was okay, but I really didn't enjoy James Allen as a commentator.
Jordan asks, do you think Lewis Hamilton will win the Drivers' Championship this year after his win in Belgium?
I'm actually recording this just before the Italian Grand Prix, and I think Lewis Hamilton will win the Drivers' Championship because, well, I can't really see anyone catching up to him because he's won about 5, 6, 7 victories this season. Rosberg's only won 3, Vettel's only won 2, and I can't see anyone catching Hamilton. He's been fantastic all season. So Lewis Hamilton will easily take the title this year.
Which race is your favourite?
I'll probably have to say the Hungarian Grand Prix this year because I really didn't expect that race to be that good. Sebastian Vettel winning that race, massive surprise. Mercedes having their problems, and well, it was just an amazing race. Daniel Ricciardo made that race 10 times more exciting than it should be with the aggressive overtakes they did on the two Mercedes drivers. It was just a fantastic race. Definitely a race that you should go back and watch again. It was that good.
If you were to drive for an F1 team, which one would it be?
If it was based on this year's cars, I'd have to say Mercedes, but in general, I would say either McLaren or Ferrari.
Flying Orangutan or Niran asks, whose races are the best, yours or Matt's?
So if you watch the GTA videos of the Obscure Lads, you will notice that I rage quite a lot, and in the more recent episodes, Matt has been raging quite a lot as well. So I'm going to play a couple of our rages right now.
I've done it, lads, in an adder! Please. Matt, please fail.
No, you're actually fucking with me.
He's done it!
He's done it! He's done it! He's done it! Oh no. Oh no! He took it the checkpoint! No! It's literally a minute behind. What? No! I haven't landed on the motorway! No! Oh my god. Fuck this game! Just go, you stupid car!
Fuck you!
As long as I finish.
Fuck this shitty game! Fuck off!
So sorry, Matt, but I think my rages are the best.
Describe each Obscure Lad with one word.
Oh, for goodness sake, are you serious? Well, here it goes. So for myself, I probably have to say Mad, because Dan, DMAD96, that's my YouTube name, so I'll probably have to say Mad. Alex, Stabilizer, Ben, Sweaty, Niran, Noob, Matt, Short-Tempered, does that count as one word or two words? Harry, Disconnector, and Matt Jones. I honestly have no idea because he hasn't been in GTA video in such a long time. So it is very hard to think of a one-word description for Matt Jones.
Thoughts on this F1 season so far?
It hasn't been the best F1 season, but it's definitely not the worst. There has been some good races, even though Mercedes have pretty much dominated every single one of them. Malaysia was a good race. Britain was very good. Obviously, Hungary, I think, was the best of the season so far. We've had other good races as well, like Austria wasn't too bad. Canada wasn't terrible. Bahrain was an okay race. And we had Belgium as well last time out, which was not the best race of the season, but definitely wasn't the worst. So this season I haven't really enjoyed it that much, and I don't think it's really going to get that better. I can see Hamilton just running away with the championship, but it's actually the Italian Grand Prix quite soon as I'm recording this, so we can hope for a very good race there.
Hamilton Fan 1705 asks, what is the stupidest F1 scandal in history?
So a very interesting question. I'll probably have to say the Crashgate scandal of the 2008 Singapore Grand Prix of the Renault team. What happened was Nelson Piquet Jr. was told to crash by the Renault team so Fernando Alonso could make gains in the race, and he went on to win that Grand Prix. I think that's what happened, and obviously Renault were found guilty of that the year afterwards. Fernando Alonso surprisingly kept his race win, which I'm very surprised about. I think Renault were handed a 2-year suspended ban from the sport, which meant if they did something like that in the next 2 years, they would be banned from Formula 1. For life. Pat Simmons was having a 5-year ban, and Flavio Briatore was having a lifetime ban from the sport, but I think both of those have now been overturned. And it's a bit of a shame really, because Nelson Piquet Jr. was a good driver, and it's a shame we're never going to see him in Formula 1 again.
Will Codemasters lose the licence after F1 2016?
Another tough question, because if they do lose the licence, I don't know who they're going to give it to, because, well, Codemasters, as we know, F1 2010 was a good game, very good game, better than F1 2009. F1 2011 was a step down. F1 2012 and 13 were slightly better. 2014 was pretty poor. And 2015, I really enjoyed the single player, but the online has just been nothing special. It's been terrible, to be quite honest. I probably think that Codemasters might keep the license after 2016, but I really have no idea.
What is the banter like at your college?
Much better than yours.
The Wiseman asks, if BBC had all their races live, would you pick BBC Sports or Sky F1?
If I had to pick one, I really enjoy BBC's coverage. Even though I'm not a massive fan of Susie Perry, I think she's a better presenter than Simon Lazenby is. I'd have to say BBC in terms of coverage, but with what they have to offer, Sky Sports also have GP2 and GP3, so I'd rather keep Sky just so I can watch the sport races, because they're much better than the actual Formula 1 at the minute.
Hull City Fan 789 asks, recreate your greatest GTA funny moments rage.
What?
away!
What were you thinking when you saw Matt Tewson at Silverstone?
So Matt Tewson is this annoying little prick on Twitter that is very annoying. If there's a driver that he likes but doesn't do well, he constantly rages for about half an hour on Twitter. That pisses everyone off, especially if it's with Sebastian Vettel. And he's also constantly at Lewis Hamilton's arm. What was I thinking when I saw him at Silverstone? Because I actually went to a British Grand Prix this year and he was there on the Saturday. And I was shitting bricks. And I wanted to run away.
Who or what's got you into YouTube?
So for my first channel, I originally wanted to be an F1 channel. And that sort of branched out into Let's Plays. But for the F1 side of it, Athlete VG was one of my main inspirations. He's not on YouTube anymore, but he was a brilliant YouTuber. His career mode series, Reggie Rider, was one of the best on YouTube. And he was one of my inspirations for that channel. Others included Harrison 101, Alex Zaffo, and Into the Barrier. For this channel, DMAD96, my main inspiration has been StopMat 1998, I think, because I saw his F1 2014 career mode with Freddie Gray, one of the best series I've seen on YouTube, one of the best F1 series, and it was the main inspiration why I started my Red Bull Redemption career mode on F1 2014. So I'll probably have to say Matt was my inspiration for returning to YouTube.
Opinions on Nico Hulkenberg?
So my opinion on Nico Hulkenberg, well, I think he is a very, very good driver, one of the most underrated drivers on the grid, along with Romain Grosjean, and definitely should deserve a top team in Formula 1 in the near future. He's shown he's been quick, of course. In 2010 he got his first pole position in Brazil in the Williams, and he led for most of the 2012 race in Brazil with Force India, so he definitely deserves a top team in Formula 1. One of the most underrated drivers on the grid, and it's a real shame that he didn't get the Ferrari seat for next year, because I don't know why they retained Raikkonen. It should have been Hulkenberg or Grosjean or Bottas or someone like that, but Nico Hulkenberg, excellent driver, definitely deserves a top team in the near future.
Chrissy Boy HD asks, any advice on smaller YouTubers on how to keep growing their channel and to gain viewers?
So my advice to small YouTubers would be try and be yourself. Do something that you enjoy, whatever that is, like music or vlogs or gaming or anything like that. If it's gaming, try to play games that you enjoy, like F1 or FIFA. And I think most importantly, try to be original and think of your own ideas, because that will definitely help you with views and growth for your YouTube channel.
What are your future plans / ideas for your channel?
Like I mentioned earlier in StopMat's question, I've been considering branching out into other racing games at some point, like MotoGP or Burnout Paradise or Grid. I'm still going to continue with the F1 content. Sebastian's Return to Glory is still happening. The June Team Battle, I'm probably going to stop that series because I'm just not enjoying it at all, really. So I'm probably just going to stop that altogether. As for Sebastian's Return to Glory, there will be a season 2 of the career mode series with a different driver. Haven't really decided on who it is yet. I've got 2 drivers in mind right now. I'll give you guys a clue. 8 and 11 are my 2 choices that I'm thinking of right now. So those are my plans for the future, really, just to continue the F1 content, maybe branch out into other racing games in the future. Of course, I've still got my second channel as well, which I'll be posting content with the Obscure Lads. I'm probably going to keep the GTA content on this channel, but the other content with the Obscure Lads, such as the Cards Against Humanity and any of the games that we're thinking about playing, will be on the second channel.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Unfortunately, I don't.
How do you think that McLaren will fare in future years?
So as we all know, this is McLaren's first year back with the Honda engines, and I think this is probably a year to forget for McLaren, because, well, they've been off the pace of pretty much everyone. The only team that they're faster than is the Manners, and I think we all know that they've got a good car. It's just you need a good car and a good engine combination to be good in Formula 1, and they definitely don't have a good engine. So I think McLaren could do well in the future if their Honda engine gets better next year. We don't really know what's going to happen next year. The Honda engine could be good, the Honda engine could still be shite.
And the last question from Pepper F1, best moments on YouTube so far?
So this is quite a tough one, because I've only been on YouTube for 8 months, so I can't really think of much best moments. But I think I've got to say, obviously hitting 100 subscribers is the main one, and being featured on Alex Zaffro's subscriber career mode quite a long time ago now, actually. I think that was definitely a good moment of mine, because I gained quite a few subscribers from that, and that really helped with the growth of this channel. So thanks again for Alex for letting me be part of this series.
Goals yet to achieve?
So now I've hit 100 subscribers. I think my aim by the end of next year would be to hit 250 subscribers. I think my maximum aim would be 500. That might be pushing it a little bit too much, but my main aim would probably be to hit 250 subscribers by the end of next year.
best video from you?
I've got 3 videos that I think have been the best that I've made. So the first one would be the finale of Red Bull Redemption, my F1 2014 series, the first series that I did on YouTube. Simply because I put a lot of work into that with the intro. Had like 2 separate intros pretty much in that series. The race again was 100%. It took me quite a while to edit all of it. So the commentary was also very tough to make. But overall it was a video I really enjoyed making, and overall a series that I really enjoyed making as well. I think the only thing that I could have improved on from that video was the headset was a little bit too loud, but that was the first video that I recorded with my new headset, so I didn't really know how to work it then. Another video that I enjoyed making would be Sebastian's Return to Glory Episode 1 in Australia. Again, something that I put a lot of work in, especially with the intro. And the race was quite fun to do, quite fun to edit. Obviously the quality at the start of the video was not very good because of the screen resolution. But overall I think it's the best video on this channel because I put quite a lot of work into the intro of that video, and it's just something that I really enjoyed making. Definitely one of my most enjoyable videos to make on this channel. And I think my final choice would be a video that isn't actually on my channel. It's actually a video that I made for StopMac 1998. It's the montage for his second season of his Freddie Gray career mode for F1 2014. I really enjoy making montages, and that one was definitely one that I really enjoyed. Probably the best video I've actually made, because if you compare it to the other montage that I made for Red Bull Redemption, the Freddie Gray Season 2 montage basically was just better by an absolute mile. So I think, in my opinion, that video is probably the best that I've actually ever made on YouTube. Anyway, that's it for the 100 subscriber Q&A. Once again, thanks to everyone who sent in questions. I think I answered all of them. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter down in the description at DMath96YT. See you guys next time, hopefully for an episode of Sebastian's Return to Glory. Until next time guys, it's been DMath96, and I'll catch you guys later.